My guitar is really out of tune for some reason.
Oh, Mama.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm making Daddy's movie. You want to help?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
You got a ghost?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play some ghosty chords here. Okay. Hey everybody, Shane Parish here with my first video guitar lesson. We're going to be talking today about two chords that can really add a lot of flavor to your music and really express, you know, just some of the tensions and turmoils that are going on all around us in our current predicament as a species. So our music should reflect that. That is our first most dissonant chord. Our second most dissonant chord, not in order of dissonance, although later maybe we can discuss the theory behind that. Also very dissonant.
You see.
Why would you want to play these chords? What feelings come to mind?
How does this music make you feel?
Scared. I'd be like,
Oh.
We've really grown to tolerate dissonance and really appreciate it in the last 150 years that we know of, probably before then, but you know, the old Western narrative of
Mommy.
history. So, first dissonant chord is located in position 4 on the guitar. Maybe you don't know what that means, so it's good to kind of stick with some consistent nomenclature regarding your fingers and frets and strings. Finger 1. Can you show me finger 2? You got finger 3 and finger 4. And your thumb doesn't count in guitar. We can call it T if you want. Your strings are numbered as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your frets are also numbered. Here's fret 1 over here. 2, 3, 4. Finger 1. String 6, fret 4. Always think finger, then string, then fret. It'll help keep things organized. Oh, I found finger 1. Okay, then it's string 6. Okay. Oh, what fret? 4. Alright, that's the order you need to find things, okay? Then we are going to take our finger 2, our middle finger, and place it also in fret 4, but this time on string 4, okay? And then the last finger that we need to place is finger 3, and we're going to put finger 3 right here.
Wait.
Finger 3.
Which one?
Finger 3, the most spiritual finger, will go on string 2, fret 4 also. And that's it. And so you really want to make sure that your fingers are curling over the strings, right? Like over the strings. You see? Let's get this tuner out of the way. Do you see that curl? A lot of people, they come from this angle and then they mute the other strings. We need the open strings. And then we could just strum all 6 strings. And that is one of 2 of the most dissonant chords that the guitar has to offer. Okay, our next chord, most dissonant chord, this is an important transition, okay? You can take all these fingers, each one of these fingers is what I like to call a guide finger. Meaning they're going to glide along the same string they're on from what we call 4th position, fret 4, to fret 6, and do the same thing. And that is the second most dissonant chord. Well, equally dissonant, well, we could debate about that, but the 2 most dissonant chords. One of the 2 most dissonant chords on the guitar. Lots of stuff can happen now, because that's just, you know, the left hand. The left hand I think of as the source of our concepts, and the right hand is the source of our sound and style and rhythm, right?
It's all done.
That's it. What can you do with this chord? Okay, well, check it. You can strum this chord. Play him staccato. Now we're making prog rock. Boom chick pattern. Love the boom chick pattern. Mississippi John Hurt vibe, like. Any of the 120 arpeggio patterns by Mauro Giuliani would be cool. 4/4, 3/4, 5/8, 7/8. You can play a part of the chord. Palm muted. See, it sounds good on acoustic guitar too. Right? It makes a melody.
You gotta do it louder.
Louder.
You never know what you plug into your system, you know, how it's going to come out. So just kind of experiencing this chord, okay? I'm making a diagram.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, diagram.
Yep.
What are you doing?
And action.
And for those of you who want to understand the theory of these two chords and what's going on intervallically, I've made these two handy dandy diagrams. If you want to you can just pause here and examine the intervallic relationships that occurs between the strings. Okay, this is the first chord, and this is the second chord. So you get the full breakdown there. And I don't have to bore everyone to tears with that, but it's interesting stuff. So yeah, I'd like to just thank you for joining me for my first lesson. I hope you found it informative and inspirational and stimulating, and you can make use of these sounds in your music. It would be really interesting to see how you can use them. I'm always interested in how you can take them and make something beautiful out of something. This could be just for you, it could be for your friends. You could play it at like an open mic night or at a show when you're improvising. You can incorporate it into composition. One thing I would recommend as far as like a practice, part of your practice routine would be to kind of just play the chord and just listen to it as it decays. Just kind of play it again and listen to it and tell yourself, this is the most beautiful chord I have ever heard. This one too. That is the most beautiful chord I've ever heard. That is the most beautiful chord I've ever played. Tell yourself this. This is.
Mommy, what?
I recommend doing that for at least 15 minutes. Really, when have you ever done anything for 15 minutes? The same thing for 15 minutes.
I want to get
amazing.
out of here.
It's amazing what happens after
I want to
that
get
time.
out of here.
All right, Tuki.
Let's get out.
There's what was I just thinking of? Oh yeah, we gotta get me like singing intervals as another thing. Another practice idea.
No, let's go.
Wait, but what about helping Daddy sing?